As incoming board president of CJDS, I would first like to thank Julia and Rich for the time and dedication they gave to our school as co-presidents during the past few years. As many of you know, neither of them had children attending CJDS during their term, and yet their commitment to our school and our children is immeasurable. I know that I have big shoes to fill. When I reflect back to the school year, there were so many times that I was thankful for our school and incredibly proud of our choice as parents to give our children a Jewish day school education. But I'm going to highlight three that really stand out. This year, I attended the Federation's main event, where Dennis Prager shared his thoughts with our Jewish community. He spoke about the secularization of America and the diminishing quality and quantity of belief in God and religion, and how parents in America brag about their child being admitted to Harvard or Yale, yet how often do you hear parents bragging about what a good person their child is? I left the main event and immediately called Mariachi to say, thank you, CJDS, for instilling in my children a belief in God and an understanding of what it means to be a mensch. I posted that message on the school's Facebook page as well. People need to understand what our school is about. Secondly, rarely does a day go by that there isn't an article about the challenges facing Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools in our local newspaper. During these uncertain economic times, you read about schools closing, larger classes, fewer teachers, increased crime in school, on buses, and a host of other sobering stories. We too at CJDS are living through financial challenges, but I can tell you with certainty that it is not affecting the education our children are receiving, and I feel so fortunate to have chosen our school. We are so lucky to have this choice. Lastly, I have not been able to see the movie Race to Nowhere, but I have read and heard a lot about it. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this movie, it is a documentary that points to the silent epidemic in schools across the country. Cheating has become commonplace, students have become disengaged, and they arrive at college and the workplace unprepared and uninspired. The ever-increasing pressures of homework, demanding extracurricular activities, and high-stake tests are leading to stress-related illness, depression, and burnout in our teens. Hearing all of this, I thought about the foundation our children are receiving at CJDS, a love of learning, a love for Judaism, recognizing the value of all people, and an understanding that doing their best is much more important than being the best. Again, I called Mariachi to tell her that she is 10 years ahead of her time. I can only hope that all of you have similar prideful moments and can appreciate how much our school is offering our children. We need to share this positive message with our entire community. Finally, I'd like to congratulate all of our graduates and share some final thoughts with you as you continue your journey.
They're changing their clothes.
Oh, well, okay. Well, this is for them. As you pursue your dreams, remember to take time to help and serve others, even if doing so slows you down. As you explore and develop your unique talents, remain humble, realizing that your special abilities are gifts from God. As life hands you challenges, welcome them as ways to become smarter and stronger. As you acquire material things, know that your most important possessions are honesty, integrity, and the desire to make a difference. And always remember the famous words of Wayne Gretzky, who is generally regarded as the best player in the history of the National Hockey League. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Mazel tov to you and your families on a job well done. Have a great summer.